going on, guys? It's Jake. Welcome back to the Wild Network. Today I am telling you a little story, so you better cuddle up, get real close, and grab some tea, because I'm about to spill some right now. Mama's got her eggnog and she's ready to go. So the story begins on a cruise ship. This past year, I had the amazing opportunity of being able to be part of the production cast on a cruise ship. It was such an incredible opportunity, but some stuff went down, and I'm gonna tell you about it. Here we go. So the cruise director asked the singers in the cast if they could help out with the sing-along, the atrium sing-along. That's like something they do at the end of the cruise. They get all the passengers together in the atrium, which is like the lobby of the ship. And they all stand around with cute little pamphlets, and they have songs that mostly everybody would know. You know, stuff like Sweet Caroline, My Way, and I was selected to perform New York, New York. Now the singers are the ones that kind of guide everyone through the song with the words, and then the passengers kind of like start to remember the words and the melody, and they live their life. So I'm ready to slay this performance of New York, New York by Frank Sinatra. I've got my pamphlet in my hand in case I forget the words. I got the key already worked out, and I'm loving my life with the mic, and there's people on the bottom floor, the second floor, the third floor. Everyone around us is just in this great, joyous mood. The energy in the room is great. I've got other members of the cast on this side of me, crew staff on this side, members from other bands on the ship around me. We're just having the best time. Mind you, this is an officer sing-along. So all the officers, which is basically the upper management of the ship, are laced around the staircase, the spiral staircase, all along with their own pamphlets, and some of them don't always look like they want to be there, but that's okay. And then the cruise director stands in the middle of them, so he kind of is obviously directing what we're doing. I step up, I'm singing the song, everything's great. The verse is great, the chorus goes well, everybody knows that I'm like, start spreading the news, yes! We're loving it. They're loving it. They're eating it up. Okay, honey? I am belting for my life. I'm loving it, right? Okay, before I move any further in this story, let me rewind to the beginning of the cruise. So at the beginning of every cruise, we always do Let's Get Loud by J-Lo, hey, on the pool deck as people are coming on, and there's a little buffet where they grab food and stuff, and it's like the official start to their vacation. It's really cool, and the dancers are dancing as well, and we're living our lives, step touching on that stage and giving the performance of our lives, honey. Yes! But this cruise, it was raining. We had to move the party to Dazzles, which was our sad little version of a nightclub. It was very small, but we made the best of it, and we directed everyone there, and that's kind of where we have like a little dance party. So we didn't end up doing Let's Get Loud, but we did have the little dance party, you know, where we do like the Macarena and like the shuffle step or whatever, the Cupid shuffle, that's the one. And we were pulling people out, and it's so awkward because people really don't want to be pulled out, okay? They just want to sit there with their martini, like kicking it back, like I just got here, I had a long flight, and I'm just living my life on this cruise, and now you're gonna tell me to go and dance? No. We pulled up this lady, I swear to you, she looked just like Whitney Houston, honey. She had the big hair, she had the heels, she had the tight dress, she was tall, she was living. She was living for the gods. I mean, she came out, we pulled her out, and we were like dancing, and you know, she pre-drank before she got on the ship. She had 3 cocktails before she came to this party, and she took a shot right before she came on the dance floor. That's how wasted she was. What happens on the cruise stays on the cruise. I don't care, you can be wasted, that's totally fine. So we're loving her energy. Finally, people are starting to come out, and I'm like, yes, girl, we need her on every cruise. And we kept seeing her throughout the cruise. She'd come to all of our shows. It was so cool. She was an awesome, awesome person, and such a cool energy to have. Because it was a really small ship, so we got to know the passengers really well, and she was so extremely supportive, and that was sick. Fast forward to the sing-along where I'm about to hit the bridge, where it slows down, and I'm killing it, and I'm ready to go. These vagabond shoes, yes, sir, are longing to stray. I'm not even warmed up, honey. I'm ready for a rocket kick line, right? And all I see is a figure coming down the stairs. And I'm not usually distracted by things when I'm in the zone in a song, but something caught my attention. I look up and Whitney is coming down the stairs full force. She doesn't even know there's a full performance going on with officers and everything. Everyone in the whole entire ship is here to watch this show. And here she is, the star, Whitney Houston, everybody. She comes crumbling down the stairs like, ooh, ow, oh, yes, oh, right? Oh my God, she loves this song. She loves Frank. Her husband, nowhere to be found. He's probably somewhere videotaping it with a camcorder, let me tell you. Let me just say, I'm very professional, okay? I'm crazy and I like to have fun. We all like to laugh. But I know when you need to be in the zone and when you need to click on that business mode, okay? So I was in the zone. I was freaking Britney Spears in the zone, okay? But this girl broke me. She broke me, okay? She's coming down the damn stairs and I'm like, oh Lord, but I keep going. I keep looking down and I'm like, I can ignore her for about 10 more seconds until she reaches the bottom of the stairs, which is where the cruise director is, and he's singing the song as well. She came wobbling down that staircase and I swear she tripped and I thought she was about to go down. She was about to roll like a damn snowball. At that point, if she would have come tumbling down, I would have dropped the damn mic and been like, I'm out. That's it. I'm done. I'm leaving. Bye-bye. Because I was already a mess. And already unprofessional, and then if she would have fallen in front of every single person on the damn ship and nobody, I mean, it would have been a disaster. So here she is with her damn wine glass coming down the stairs and she's standing right next to the cruise director now. She puts her damn elbow on the cruise director and she's like, woo! It's like she don't know the words. She's just gonna hum along, and she was belting at full voice, honey. Full voice. The entire ship, I'm telling you, every single passenger on the ship was present at this atrium performance. They all at once turned their heads to her. And I was just like, oh my Lord Jesus. It's like that girl that shows up to class late with Starbucks in her hand like, hey guys. And you're like, girl, where have you been? There mama was at the end of the stairs, elbow on cruise director, other hands holding a wine glass. There's the husband, I find him, and what do you know? He's recording it. She is off her rocker, honey. She's wasted. She is what she's been in the entire cruise, which is a pleasure, a good energy. But why you gotta come during my solo? And you should have seen the faces of all the officers. Every single head of department was there. I mean, the guy who drives the damn ship was there to sing along. He was singing like this. Not really putting his full effort into it, but nonetheless, the captain was there and he was reciting the words. But I tell you, when she came down those stairs, honey, he went like this. Lips were closed, eyes were laser focused on her. So I start losing it. I can't even sing. I'm laughing so hard, everyone's looking at, well, actually everyone's looking at her now, so not me, that's good. I dropped the mic. I cannot even speak. I am laughing so hard, but it's the laugh that you can't audibly make, you know? It's just inside. It's like, with the pamphlet in my hand, and I was ready to kill this kick line. I was so ready, but she wouldn't mess it up. And you know what? I'm not mad at her, because it was one of the best times of my life on that contract. I am telling you, I kid you not. And the cruise director looks at me and he's like, keep singing, Jake. Like he's continuing to sing, and he's not a singer, but he knew he had to sing because I was not doing it, and everyone else around me is cracking up as well, so they're not singing. The atrium's still going, they're all singing along, they know the words. But then she takes it to the next level. She steps down the stairs and now she's directly in front of us, twirling around with her dress, girl, like yes, 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 yes. Twirling, making up her own choreography, like reaching and up face. Like, wow, get it, girl. With her wine glass. And I was just concerned for her safety because I don't want her to fall, first of all, in front of everyone. And that's really embarrassing for her and for us as staff because we're not helping her out and we should be the ones to protect her, you know? Because they're coming to a cruise to be taken care of and to feel safe. So we should be taking care of her. So our cruise director grabs the wine glass out of her hand and she's fine with it. She's still dancing. She doesn't even notice. She's twirling around like, do, 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 do. Wow! Like she did not even notice. She was so in the zone and just living her life in another dimension that she didn't even notice that her wine was gone. They finished the song without me. I stepped back. I couldn't. I just shook my head at our cruise director and I was like, I'm so sorry. I mean, what do you do? What do you do? You know, there's always that person in your life who just cracks you up no matter what, okay? She's one of those people, you know, she just made me laugh because of her mannerisms. She wasn't intentionally trying to be funny. She was just living her life and it was everything. You think the story's over, honey? It's not. So we move on to other songs and she's calmed down now. She's over in the corner with her hubby, with her wine glass, just listening to the music. You know when you get so drunk, you just want to close your eyes and you just want to just feel the rhythm of life. You know, that's how she was. She was living. We come to the very last song of the night, which is Sweet Caroline. And a lot of people know that song. A lot of people love that song. And it's something that kind of brings us together. And every time we did this sing-along, it created this really infectious energy in the room. It was like, this is so sick that all these people of different races, genders, sexualities, and cultures, languages, everything you can think of, are all gathered in this one room in the middle of the ocean to sing a song that we all know. And it was so, so cool. So, one of my friends from another band that performs on the ship, she stepped up to sing Sweet Caroline. Everything was going good. Everyone was loving it. We were all just like, Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya. Like loving our lives. Okay, I know I keep saying that, but it's just such a cool energy. I cannot portray it to you through the camera. But anyways, let's move on. You thought she was ballsy before. The next thing she does is while my friend is singing this song, she puts her arm around my friend and she starts dancing with her, right? It's all subtle. It's fine. Everything's great. Then she starts grabbing her by the hands and starts dancing with her like, Sweet Caroline. She is in no place to be singing. She is in no place to be here right now. She needs to go to bed, drink some water, eat some bread, something, because this is not it. This is not the one. She grabs the microphone from my friend and starts singing the damn song, girl. She's like, Sweet Caroline, da, da, da. And it's like that awkward thing where like you're singing a song and then the person is taking it, but you're still trying to like sing into the mic. And she like full force grabbed it away. And that's when our cruise director had to step in and be like, baby, no. But he saved the day real quick before it like fully went to her and make sure it stayed on my friend. We finished it up. We had a great time. It seemed like everybody else really enjoyed it despite that little hiccup, but so that's it. Whitney almost fell down the damn stairs and everybody's okay. Nobody was injured, thank God. And it was such a good time though. It was so funny, and to this day, when I think of it, I start laughing because it's just the picture of her coming down the stairs, you know? I wish I could have gotten a video of it, but that would be a little awkward, you know? Girls coming down the stairs. I'm leaving today. Well, that's my story for today. Look, it was supposed to be a cover. I was gonna do a nice little cover, but I was playing the guitar, well, trying to play the damn guitar. I spent 45 minutes trying to play the damn C-sharp chord, and I was so frustrated, I almost threw that guitar across the room, and I said, Jake, just calm down. So I promise a cover will be coming soon, I promise. And I wanted to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy all the holidays, because they all matter. And just make sure you set your phone down and you savor the moments that you have with your family, because this time in your life is really, really important when you get to spend time with the people that you love. So make sure you do that. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And look out for a video on Friday because I have a little giveaway. Hey! It won't be here in time for Christmas, obviously, but I promise it's gonna be sick. So make sure you tune in for that video on Friday and check out my Throwback Thursday vlogs tomorrow. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for watching the Wild Network, and I'll see you next time. Peace!